told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. And can't don't run from nothing though. Some. I forget the rest. What's up, y'all? Jimmy Man Keys live from Oregon. I'm on my way to Astoria. Why Astoria, you might ask? Well, people from my generation, the only cool generation there is. Uh, Actually, no, that's true. Ones before us was pretty cool too. But anyway, Astoria, Oregon is the place where they filmed The Goonies. So I'm going to the place where they filmed The Goonies to see what the cops are like there. Here's my problem. This fucking uh criminal cop thing that people are like this trend, this wave or whatever of these anti-constitutional cops. Listen, cops have been this way for generations. It is nothing new. It's not like people don't know. Even willful ignorance ain't that stupid. You can turn your eyes and pretend you ain't seeing it. You can look the other way all you want, but it's there. People know cops are crooks. Not all of them case is what interests me. These motherfuckers are always saying it's not all cops. Not all cops are bad. So I'm looking for the not bad ones. Because let's face it, I can scrap with cops all day, but that ain't any different than scrapping with you. It's spinning your wheels. I look up to this cat named Eric Brandt, who's been arrested 100 times for not breaking any laws. Now the man doing time because, he copped the plate. Whatever, it is what it is. That's his path. I got arrested 5 times in 7 years. I have beat all but one of my cases. I don't understand why anybody would allow themselves to get prosecuted in this country, why they wouldn't fight, why they wouldn't take it to trial. But 99.99% of cases brought to the justice system never see trial. Never see trial. These lawyers are these snake oil peddlers. They make bank off of nothing. Now, here's something you may or may not know. Here's something you should probably think about. The Public Defender's Office is a nonprofit organization in almost every city. They ain't nothing for money. They're barely able to staff the public defenders that they got. But the prosecutor's office, the DA, that's a city-funded organization. They work directly for the city. They work directly for the mayor. Now, let me ask you something. They get millions in almost every city, town, wherever. They get the most amount of money. They get well staffed. Why do you think that is? Well, if you're going to manufacture crimes, you're going to manufacture a criminal population, you need to have the deck stacked in your favor, don't you think? Anyway, I'm here at a rest stop in Oregon. I'm damn close. I'm gonna stop at Mulholland Falls before I get to Astoria, and then from there I'm going to Seattle, and then from Seattle I'm going back cross country, because my life rocks, because I got my shit together, because I know what I'm doing with my life. I got a plan. My plan is to find the unicorns, the good cops. There got to be some out there, somewhere. I found one in Philly. 1 out of 7,000. I found one good motherfucking cop. And he was just the guy that had the keys to the cage. Just let me have an extra privilege. I was able to get onto my property that they stole from me and find a number. It was awesome. Well, I'll be honest. Ever since Chris Powers bailed me out, the last time he bailed me out, he's paid 10 grand. And you know what he said? He said, don't go back to jail. Kind of cut me off at the nuts, you know? It meant I can't really fight with cops no more. I had to change my tactics because I wasn't going to stop going out there and recording. Uh, you know, you guys haven't seen my videos because y'all don't pay for them. I got a whole group of loyal subscribers that get on the website and they watch my uncut, full length, hour long, sometimes boring and tedious videos of me in the courthouse catching the truth, the facts. You know, someday the DA in Philly gonna get the balls to prosecute me for my videos if he's a member, because he can go on in. If he's a member, he can go in and see all of the hidden camera footage. I do all hidden cams now. I do all sleight of hand. I don't just let them see what I'm doing. It's none of their business that I'm recording. So I got hidden cams everywhere. And it just seems to be a whole lot less problems, and I can catch the real deal. I can catch the sleight of hand when they're not worried about getting caught. And a lot of people will tell you that, you know, you're not allowed to do that. It's illegal. Well, the DA is definitely, you know, if he can get on my website, all you got to do is buy a membership, go on my website, he'll get the evidence he needs to prosecute. I've been threatened with prosecution for recording in the courthouses several times. Every time I go to court, they ask me, "Are you recording?" I say, "I don't answer questions." Last time they took my phone and it was still recording. Not the last time, but the time before last. Anyway, I'm on the lookout for good cops. I gotta find a good cop because looking for bad cops, well, that's just like throwing a rock in the pond. You can find them anywhere, everywhere. They're all over the fucking place. You're looking for bad cops. They're not hard to find. Do something about those bad cops. You're not gonna be able to. You know, some of these cops, they get caught, they get fired, whatever. They just go to another district, go to another city. They're back on the force. You don't actually stop these cops by getting them fired. You stop these cops by getting them prosecuted, and it never happens. We've got maybe 3 cops in jail right now for things that they, you know, like murder and shit like that. They'll be out in a couple years. That's the way it works for them. But it doesn't matter because them is us. These cops are not just like specially bred motherfuckers that came from like somewhere. They are us. They are Americans doing a job, going out there, making money, selling out, whatever you want to call it. I stopped doing these free shits on YouTube like this because it wasn't worth it. I'd been doing it since 2005. Nobody was paying attention until I got big on my other channel. And then still, the contributions were minimal, nil. People don't understand that people have to work. People earn a living. Cops, that's what they do. They get a easy job. They get to go out there and fuck with people, criminalize people, be a road pirate, whatever, and they get buku money, especially overtime. Not everybody is willing to do that. Just like only, you know, less than 2% of the population will ever serve in the military. It's just the way it is. But there's got to be some good cops out there. I'm looking for them. I haven't found them yet, but I am enjoying seeing my country. I drove 10,000 miles in Iraq. I think I've only done about 5,000 so far here in America. But that's what I'm going to do. I hope you all enjoy people who get to see the full videos. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good one.